Everyone, my name is Donny Lowy from Closeout Today I'd like to discuss with you how to get wholesale vendors to come to you. Traditionally in the wholesale business, you have to go and find the wholesale sources, especially if you want to get really good closeout deals. But now I'd like to give you some strategies for motivating and actually getting the wholesale vendors to find you and to bring you the products, right? This way, you'll be able to get exposed to products that you otherwise would not have been exposed to, and you'll be able to discover wholesale deals that you might not have known about otherwise. Okay, so one of the ways that you do it is when you set up your website, you want to be very prominent in your website and in the emails that you send out. You want to have the following, information, and you could word it however you want. But you want to let people know that you're actively buying wholesale and closeout products, and that you are open to buying wholesale and closeout products. A lot of times people can assume that you already have an existing supplier. You might not want to consider dealing with a new supplier. Or they might think that you only buy a specific type of product, and if that's something that's slightly different, they're not going to consider selling it to you. But if you are open to different products, you need to make it very clear on your website and on the emails. If you receive emails from me, you're going to notice that I have in the signature line, I have a line that says that I'm looking to buy, any closeouts or excess merchandise that a business might have. And then, of course, when I get offers, I look at the offer and I determine if it's something that's worthwhile for me to buy, and I'd recommend you do the same thing. Now, another thing you could do is you can actually advertise in trade publications, whether they're online or offline, that are geared towards the wholesale and closeout business, and let them know that you're looking to buy wholesale and closeout products. Another thing you can do is you could start out by actually calling some wholesalers, and I know I said that you're going to find a way for them to come to you, but here's the thing. Once you get your name out there and people are aware in the marketplace that you are willing and you're an active wholesale buyer, then they're going to pass on your information to other wholesalers and to other companies that have merchandise that can be sold. Let's say, for example, if I were to buy socks from a sock manufacturer. That sock manufacturer might know a t-shirt manufacturer, and because they're looking to give business to each other, the sock manufacturer might tell the t-shirt manufacturer, hey, there's a wholesale place in New York that is, looking to buy different closeouts. If you ever have any closeouts, let him know. So that's the same thing that you want to do. And now you can do the same thing in your store. You can, have, a sign saying, that you're looking for great wholesale products, or you have to word it carefully because, you don't want your customers to think that you don't know where to get merchandise from, right? You need them to see you as a reliable supplier or a reliable retailer, right, of the products that they need. But what you should do is whenever, again, wholesalers come to your store and your existing wholesalers that you deal with, ask them to refer you to other wholesalers that can have products that you can do well with. Another thing you could actually do is you can contact representative organizations such as associations that represent wholesalers and importers. Give them your contact information, let them know what it is you're looking for, and then they'll pass on your contact information to all of their members that deal with the types of products that you're looking to buy. Alright, my website is closeoutexplosion.com. The next time you're in New York, you're welcome to visit the warehouse. Thank you and have a great day.